Greetings. I am the Elite Sun Goddess, the Goddess General, sharing my energetic signature with the globe. And today I want to talk about the word Pantheon and correlate it to the Pantheon Temple in Rome. Pantheons are the gods of the people, especially the officially recognized gods. The New Earth dynasty consists of the awakened ancient ones, the original pantheons. The sun god Ra, who had 3 daughters, Beset, Hathor, and Sekhmet, who were considered to be the eye of Ra, and the ones to seek vengeance on his behalf. Ra could also take the forms of his daughters. The download I received concerning the vengeance is the awakening and activating to reclaim what belongs to the children of Ra and their descendants. The Romans built a temple between 25 and 27 BC and named it the Pantheon. It was dedicated to 12 gods and to the living sovereign. The sovereign represents the God, universal life force source, energy. An overstanding source as being the supreme rank and authority. The revelation that came to me was that the Pantheon in Rome is a tomb where they have the ancients, the original bodies of the pantheons. Now, this may be what one with a 3-dimensional mind might call outlandish. However, the information that I received from Source to relate to my soul tribe is this message. This message will definitely be in alignment with my soul tribe, knowing that each one of us holds a piece to the puzzle that we're putting together. If you go on the Pantheon Temple's website, which comes up as the Basilica of Santa Maria ad Martyrs, I hope I pronounced that correctly, their website talks about the oculus and when the sun shines through oculus. We know that the oculus is another word for an eye. The architect of this oculus of this oculus is a circular opening, especially one at the apex of a dome. And the archaeology is a design representing an eye, as on funerary pottery found in megalithic tombs of Europe. So now we look at the oculus as a surrogate sun, fueled by the sunshine to harness and project energy, which gives the appearance of light. And to the 3-dimensional eye, this is tricking the mind and hypnotizing the unsuspected and harnessing energy of ones who get trapped into this illusion. However, only the true lineage can activate through this concept. I digress, and nonetheless on that website, and I quote, "At the spring and autumn equinoxes, the sunlight strikes the corners, marking the lower edge of the occasions, and the summer solstice illuminates the visitors at the entrance. The light striking in a zenith direction has a special mystical meaning and symbolizes a direction connection between the gods and men." I'm going to stop here and point out the verbiage they use. On their website, they said a direction connection, not direct connection or direct connect. Because with the occult knowledge that they have different formulas and facts consisting of numerology and astrology that can create the illusion that has given them the false sense of power. The false sense of power, however, to the world, they appear powerful until now that the ancient awakened ones have risen. The true pantheons. They go on to say that without any religious intermediaries, the ray of light that enters from the oculus in the center of the cupola moves according to the time of day and transforms the pantheon into an astrological observatory to all gods. This is on their website. It's like they harnessed our God energies through the bodies that lay in our funerary tombs to put this energy on display trapped. They orchestrated the sunlight to come in through the oculus to give energy to those deities that were trapped until now. By the Ancient Ones awakening, we have freed our ancestors, and they have walked in as reincarnations and walk-in souls and spirits to the awakened Ancient Ones. The summer solstice initiated more like activations and awakenings to the ancient energies. We are the kindred souls amongst the crowds with our light body activations and changing physical appearances. These glow-ups, if you will, are our direct connection to Source's energy. So the Romans have undoubtedly stolen information, land, properties, currencies, spiritual and material inheritances, our birthrights, and our true identities. I'm sure there's been information destroyed. However, they have the truth about our true identities that they have emulated in order to control our power and control the masses. Spell work is magical, yet destructive. When you understand that you can create your reality by your intentions, you can create manifestations to appear in your reality. This is what the cults and covens on all levels understand, thereby having caused mass illusions for humanity. Nonetheless, the Ancient Ones have awakened, and we enter and understand that this type of power and authority has to be in the hands of its true authenticators and the ones who would create for the light agenda. This is the secret of the cosmic elite, the light bearers. Magic is real. However, to know how to use your magic and be magical while being of service and beneficial to humanity is a challenge within the mind, because it forces you to pick a side. To use your magical gift to create with your mind is a gift that has been used dangerously within humanity. However, the true magicians and holders of this righteous divine power have awakened and take back full control of this power, our ancient birthright that was stolen and simulated to create illusions. Yet, we still rise. In the activations of divine power for humanity to see the full range of true gods and goddesses, the real pantheons, and the true power and authority that the New Earth dynasty represents. I am the elite sun goddess, I am master, and I self-lord.